Kenya Secondary Schools Heads Association now says fees has to be paid if activities in schools are to run smoothly. Meanwhile, controlling the spread of COVID-19 in schools was cited as the #1 challenge in a survey conducted by the Teachers Service Commission, even as all learners prepare to start their term 1 from this week. To date, over 70 teachers have succumbed to the virus. Our senior education affairs reporter Sharon Baranga has more.
In the next 2 weeks, learners, teachers and parents will be up and about as they prepare for schools opening for Term 1 2021. And so the Teachers Service Commission did a survey on teachers' preparedness ahead of schools reopening. The #1 challenge recorded was how to keep COVID-19 at bay, this being the first time all learners will be reporting to learning institutions since schools were closed indefinitely in March 2020 after the first case of COVID-19 was reported in the country.
We have so far lost 73 teachers to the virus since it was first reported in the country. And thanks to our full medical insurance cover, 454 teachers have fully recovered from the virus.
Another issue of concern was payment of school fees.
Principals and parents are not at war, but fees must be paid. This one we should not pretend, because you send children in schools. These children must be fended for. Those in boarding schools, we must feed them. Yes, and with this one we totally agree. The schools, the parents needed to be cushioned. The question is, who cushions the school?
Further, I want to direct that all heads of school stick to the stipulated school fees. Mr. Idimuli, please, you will help us here, and Nzioka, where there are levies. The TSC is investigating a few allegations that have been handed over to us by the Ministry of Education that some teachers are not complying with government directive on fees. Action will be taken on those few if they are found culpable.
On the other hand, teachers have been urged to go for vaccination against COVID-19. Currently, 158,720 teachers have received the first dose. 89,611 teachers are fully vaccinated so far.
Please, dear teachers, go and take that jab.
It is the first time schools are opening for first term with all learners present. With grade 5 and Form 1 learners in schools, it is expected that their population will exert pressure on the school's facilities as well as management of COVID-19.
Social distancing is going to be a problem. And this we cannot cheat ourselves. And if we have to maintain that social distance as it has been stipulated by the Ministry of Education, then a lot of funding will be required.
Over 5,000 teachers took part in the survey. Other challenges that they pointed out are the rush to cover the syllabus, congestion and overstretched infrastructure, increased workload on teachers, low payment of school fees, early pregnancies, among others. But teachers say they are ready to receive their learners. All learners are expected to report to their schools this week. Form 1s will be joining their respective schools from 2nd of August. Sharon Baranga, TV 47.